Testing. Testing. Good afternoon, racing fans, and welcome to Clinton Raceway on another beautiful Sunday afternoon. We're glad you can join us. At this time, we'd ask if you are able to please stand and remove your hats as we welcome Aaron O'Connor to lead us in the national anthem.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for these. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for these. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Oops. Testing, testing. How about a big hand for Aaron O'Connor singing our national anthem today? If you are wondering how Aaron developed such a beautiful singing voice, the answer is heredity. My daughter, Aaron O'Connor, thank you for leading us today. Good afternoon, racing fans. Welcome to Clinton Raceway. A beautiful Sunday afternoon. We're glad you could join us. 8 races on the go this afternoon. Special shout out to the Central Huron firefighters. They're here this afternoon. There's a charity barbecue happening just to the right of the grandstand. The Central Huron firefighters are also hosting a 50-50, raising money today to support muscular dystrophy. The draw will take place after race 6, and for all the kids here at the track today, there are fire truck tours happening in behind the grandstand. Here are your program changes. 19 degrees Celsius, the track is listed as fast. Race 1 features pick 5 wagering, and we've got a carryover this week of in excess of $2,000. Get your pick 5 wagering selections in. Chance to win a pretty big jackpot this afternoon. No changes in race 1 or race 2. Moving over to the third race, we just have a equipment notation on number 5, Southwind Maritime. Hopples from 56 to 54 inches. Note the equipment adjustment on number 5, Southwind Maritime, in race number 3. Race number 4, 5 Fits Big is a judge's scratch. Scratch 5 fits big from race number 4. Races 5, 6, and 7 are all good to go. No program changes in races 5 through 7. We've got a number of changes in race number 8. Scratch 2, Lifeguard, vet sick. 2, Lifeguard is scratch sick in race number 8. 3, Corona on the Beach is also scratched, vet lame. Scratch 2 and 3 from race number 8. We also have a driver's change on number 7, Stonebridge Crush. Make the driver Jason Ryan. Those are all the program changes we have at this time. Special welcome to all the people joining us on HPIBet.com. Post time for the first race, set for 1:30 p.m. We've got Exactor, Triactor, Superfecta, Pick 5, daily double wagering available on our opening race this afternoon. Good luck in all your wagering selections. Thank you for joining us. Less than 14 minutes to post time for race number 1. Less than 10 minutes to post time. Shannon Sugar Doyle's offering you some insight on your pick 5 selections. Shannon's picks are posted on the infield monitor. Wide open affair in race number 1. Sugar Doyle likes 3, 4, 5, and 6 here. His key horse is in race number 5, and that would be the 3-horse Century Harlot, keying in on number 3 in race 5. Good luck in your pick 5 selections. We do have a carryover in excess of $2,000, so should be a decent sized pool to pay off somebody today. Less than 9 minutes now to post time for race number 1. Testing, testing. Thank you. Testing, testing, testing. Okay.
Winback Farm of Canada is home to 3 exceptional trotters. Archangel, sire 2 2021 Super Final winners, Fashion Frenzy and Twin B Archie. My MVP, sire 2021 Ohio Sire Stakes Final winner Herculesa. Look for My MVP's first Ontario Crop and 2-year-old Stakes action in 2022. Trixton sired many 2021 Stakes winners, including Quattro de Julio and Beltassima. His first Ontario Crop will fall in 2022. For more information, winbackfarm.com. Winback Farm of Canada is home to 8 outstanding pacers, including $2 million earner and O'Brien Horse of the Year betting line, who is new to Canada in 2022. Look for first crop yearlings from these 3 standout stallions in 2022. O'Brien Award winner and earner of over $1.4 million, Jimmy Freight, Horse of the Year and richest pacing stallion in harness racing history, McWicked, and O'Brien Award winner and Metro Pace champion, Stag Party. Also standing millionaires, Art Spink, Better Than Cheddar, Better's Delight, and Shadow Play. For more information, visit winbackfarm.com. That's winbackfarm.com.
Horses will be on post parade momentarily for race number 1. If you've just arrived, we remind you we've got a carryover in excess of $2,000 in today's Pick 5 pool. 50-50 tickets are available in support of the Central Huron firefighters. They're raising money for muscular dystrophy research this afternoon. That draw will take place after race 6. There is a barbecue beside the grandstand. And if the little ones are here, we got fire truck tours happening in behind the grandstand. Thanks to Central Huron firefighters and to all our sponsors for your work making the races wonderful for all here at Clinton Raceway. Now less than 3 minutes to post time for race number 1. The horses and drivers are coming onto the track for race number 1. There's Shannon Sugar Doyle's pick 5 selections for you to peek at. This is the first leg, first division of the Catch Driver Claiming Series, thanks to our sponsors, the Huron Fish and Game Club. Number 1 is Mock Shark, owned by Mark Adams of Essex, Robert Emmons Maidstone, Mardell Adams of Loring, Victor McMurrin, the trainer, Michael Horner in the bike. 2, Little Annie Oakley is owned by Larry Curry of Sarnia. Douglas Curry trains. Travis Henry drives Little Annie Oakley. Here's number 3, Kiss It Better, owned by C. Kerr of Goderich. Dennis Kerr trains. Jason Ryan up this afternoon. Please note we have a claim entered on number 3, Kiss It Better. Number 4 is Dally Cat, owned by Daryl Curry of LaSalle. Douglas Curry trains. Tyler Borth aboard Dally Cat. Number 5, Black Creek Rosebud, owned and trained by Mark McCormick of Clinton, driven this afternoon by Ryan DeRoche. Black Creek Rosebud. Number 6 is Kempenfelt. Tyler Moore gets the driving duties this afternoon for Leanne Davidson of Petrolia and trainer Daryl Laver. Rounding out your field from the outside, number 7 is Moonshiner's Credit, owned by Sean Hyatt of Tempsford, Dave Simpson of Hanover. Michelle Sherman trains. Natasha Day in the bike. Moonshiner's Credit. Field of 7, they're going 1 mile for a purse of $4,000. It's the first leg of the Catch Driver Claiming Series. Less than 2 minutes to post time. Lots of chances in this race indeed. I'm going to lean towards the 4-horse Dally Cat. We'll give this one a pass on that last race. Well beaten at Dresden Raceway, but if you look back earlier in May, some very impressive miles turned in at London's Western Fair, including back-to-back wins there in the middle of the month. Dally Cat, a winner in excess of $14,000, certainly one to be reckoned with here. Currently your 9-5 betting favorite, Dally Cat. Number 5, Black Creek Rosebud gets a slightly better post position. Left from the outside at Grand River and sat a good mile. Popped out a second time and finished a very respectable second. Comes in here. Ryan DeRoche is back driving Black Creek Rosebud. This one had an outstanding campaign in 2021 with 7 victories and winnings in excess of $25,000. Still looking for her first win this season, Black Creek Rosebud. 4-1, good value there on Black Creek Rosebud. Kiss It Better, also currently at 8-5. Lots of chances for sure. Good luck in your wagering selections. Post time now less than 2 minutes away. Less than a minute. Less than a minute. Starter Brad Pittick is moving the starting gate into position. The first of 8 races on the go this afternoon. The horses and drivers approaching the gate from the inside out. Mock Shark and Michael Horner. Little Annie Oakley, Travis Henry. Kiss It Better, Jason Ryan. Dally-Cat, Tyler Borth. Black Creek, Rosebud, Ryan DeRoche. Kempenfelt, Tyler Moore. Moonshiner's Credit, Natasha Day. Pitter patter, let's get at her. Post time for race number 1. This field is now in motion, and here they come. And away they go, 6 across the track, leaving that appears to be Dally-Cat. Looking for some inside position, trying to clear. 3 wide around that turn goes Black Creek Rosebud. Those two will duke it out for the early lead. Little Annie Oakley sits behind that duo in 3rd position. Crossing over was Moonshiner's Credit. 2 more links back to Kempenfelt, who sees it from 5th along the inside. Mock Shark, the trailer, Kiss It Better. 7 in a line, making good time. It's Tyler Borth and Dally-Cat on the point. 28-4, an honest first quarter as they roll by the Red Barn turn for the first time. Dally-Cat by a length and a half. Racing in 2nd, that is Black Creek Rosebud. 3rd to the inside is Little Annie Oakley. Little Annie Oakley gets interested now. Right line to the outside will lead the outer flow. Following that one is Moonshiner's Credit. Saving ground along the inside, Kempenfelt. 3rd over journey for Kiss It Better. The trailer is Mock Shark. 4 in and 3 out after a half and a minute and 4. Leisurely 2nd panel there. They roll around the far turn for the Clinton backside. It's still Dally-Cat and Tyler Borth. On the outside, Little Annie Oakley. 3 wide action. Here comes Moonshiner's Credit. Looking for room will be Black Creek Rosebud, who's been riding the pocket in between runners. That's Kempenfelt on the far outside. Kiss It Better. Look at them. 3 wide as they roll by 3/4 in 1:31 flat. It's still Dally-Cat. Leader since the go. 4 wide from the back of the bus is Kiss It Better. Down the stretch they come. Dally-Cat continues to lead. Here comes Kiss It Better. Black Creek Rosebud dying for some room. Whoa, baby, that's a close one. I hope the camera's working this afternoon. 3 across the track at the wire in the opener. In the photo, number 4, Dally-Cat hangs on. 3, Kiss It Better on the outside, up for the place in between that duo, Black Creek Rosebud. How's that for a horse race? 2:01 and 3, the winning mile time. Number 4, Dally-Cat appears to get it done here in race number 1. Now returning in front of the grandstand, here is your unofficial race winner, number 4, Dally Cat, a base 7-year-old mare by Dally and Miss Kitty Colleen. Owned by Darrell Curry of LaSalle, Douglas Curry, the trainer. Tyler Borth in the bike, Dally Cat victorious in 2:01 and 3. It's the third win of 2022 for number 4, Dally Cat. Mutuals for race number 1, 4 Dally Cat, 420, 270, 260, 3 Kiss It Better, 280, 230, 5 Black Creek Rosebud, $2.90 on the show. The 4-3 Exactor, $11.30. Your Triactor, 4-3-5, $1 gets you $13.55. And the Superfecta, 4-3-5-2, the numbers, $1 Superfecta good for $29.35. Rundown for the first race. Number 1, Mock Shark was 5th. 2, Little Annie Oakley was 4th. 3, Kiss It Better was 2nd. Number 4, Dally Cat, your race winner. 5, Black Creek Rosebud was 3rd. 6, Kempenfelt was 6th. And number 7, Moonshiner's Credit was 7th. Top down, your program reads 5, 4, 2, 1, 3, 6, and 7. 2:01 and 3, the winning mile time for number 4, Dally Cat. There was a claim in the first race. Number 3, Kiss It Better, was claimed by Cameron McQueen. Next up is race number 2. No program changes in the second race. There's your photo for race number 1. Goodness gracious, we almost started the day with a triple dead heat. Clinton Raceway, the excitement never ends all summer long. Horses and drivers coming onto the raceway for race number 2. It's the Radar Auto Parts pace. They'll go a mile for $3,800. Here's your field. Number 1 is Hard Rock, owned by Mary Harris of Dundas. Darren Rayner trains Ryan DeRoche in the bike. Hard Rock. Number 2 is Keystone Taz, owned by Jack Ray, Riley Simpson of London. Jack Ray is the trainer. Tyler Moore in the bike. Keystone Taz. 3, Mr. X, the veteran. For Blue Shoe Investments of Baltic, Ohio, and trainer Tyler Nostat. Travis Henry picks up the driving duties this afternoon. Mr. X. 4 is Ranger Hanover, owned by Michelle Sherman of Dorchester, Dave Simpson of Hanover. Michelle Sherman trains, and Jason Ryan will drive Ranger Hanover. Number 5 is Miramichi David, owned by Kyle Streck of Coldwater. Sean Hyatt trains, Tyler Borth aboard. There's a claim entered on number 5, Miramichi David. Finally, there's number 6, Dabunka, owned and trained by Cameron McQueen of London. Preston Shaw on the bike this afternoon, Dabunka. Very competitive field of 6 going postward. 1 mile, $3,800. We've got less than 3 minutes to post time. Lots of options here. Number 2, Keystone Taz, does intrigue me. Inside post position. That'll be a bit of an improvement from his last race. Keystone Taz had a very good 2021 campaign, and wondering if those tighteners may make that one a contender here, offering some good value here at 19-1 currently. Your 1 to 5 betting favorite is number 3, Mr. X. Mr. X also comes in from Dresden. Slowly rounding into form. The price seems a little low at this point on Mr. X, but a winner of $19,000 this year. Mr. X has to be figured in your exactor and triactor combinations. Finally, number 5, Miramichi David, is also worth a look. Miramichi David is dropping in class. Had some impressive miles at Western Fair in London, and a back-to-back victories in the beginning of May at Hiawatha and Western Fair. Miramichi David and Tyler Borth. Tyler Borth looking to get both halves of the double this afternoon. Lots of choices for you to consider. Good luck in your wagering selections. Now approximately 2 minutes to post time for race number 2. Less than a minute. Horses and drivers approaching the gate for race number 2. They're lining up from the inside out. Hard Rock, Ryan DeRoche. Keystone Taz, Tyler Moore. Mr. X, Travis Henry. Ranger Hanover, Jason Ryan. Miramichi, David and Tyler Borth. Dabunka, Preston Shaw. The horses are now in the hands of the starter. It's post time. Mr. X, your heavy 1-5 favorite here. This field is now in motion, and here they come. And away they go. Mr. X leaves fastest of all. Will grab the early lead here for Travis Henry. Taking them in around the far turn along the inside. Trying to hold second was Keystone Taz, but it's Miramichi David who's going to look for that coveted pocket position now and tuck in behind Mr. X. Dabunka sees it from fourth. The early trailers, Ranger, Hanover, and Hard Rock. 6 in a line as they roll by the opening quarter. Mr. X, the pace setter here in race number 2. 2 lengths to the good of Miramichi David. That opening quarter, lickety split, 28-3. Keystone Taz sees it from third. Taking a peek to the outside from fourth is Dabunka. Dabunka's going to brave it first over here. Taking the toe is Ranger Hanover. The trailer is Hard Rock. 4 in and 2 out as they come by the grandstand. The tempo is quick. Mr. X in front, large and in charge here as they roll by the half. Sitting in the pocket, Miramichi David, second best to this point. That opening half, 59-1. Now taking over third position, that is Dabunka. Ranger Hanover moves up to fourth as Keystone Taz backs off. Hard Rock the trailer. Mr. X is trying to get away from them here. Miramichi David trying to stay within striking range. Now Dabunka looks a comfortable third position. To the outside, that's Ranger Hanover. Once around the track and halfway back in 1:28-2. He's 1-9 and he's looking fine. That's Mr. X. Miramichi David, the one with a shot here as they turn for home. Homeward bound in race number 2, Mr. X. Mr. X letting it out a notch, opening up 4-5 lengths. This one belongs to Mr. X. Miramichi David was second best. It'll be tight for the show. Keystone Taz rallying to battle Dabunka for third. Mr. X victorious here in race number 2, 159-1. Number 3, Mr. X, coast to coast winner here in race number 2. 5, Miramichi David, clearly second best in that show photo. Number 6, Debunka, hangs on for the show. 3, 5, 6, your unofficial race 2 tri-actor numbers. Now returning to the winner's circle, it's the unofficial winner of race number 2. And a popular winner indeed, 1-9, number 3, Mr. X, Travis Henry. Give it up for this veteran racehorse, Mr. X, a bay 11-year-old gelding by Mr. Big and Madam Luck. This is Mr. X's 58th trip to the winner's circle. A bay 11-year-old gelding by Mr. Big, Madam Luck, owned by Blue Shoe Investments of Baltic, Ohio. Trainer is Tyler Nostad. Travis Henry gets the job done in the sulky this afternoon. Mr. X pacing to victory, 159 and 1, the 5th win of 2022. Mr. X. $230, $210, $210, 5 Miramichi David, $260, $210, 6 Debunka, $270 on the show. 3-5 Exactor, $2 gets you $4.50. And the Triactor, a $1 Triactor, 356, good for $7.25. $1 Superfecta, 3562 the numbers. That's good for $18.30. And your daily double, combining Dally-Cat and Mr. X, 4-3 the numbers. That's good for $7.70. Here's your rundown. 1 Hard Rock was 6th, 2 Keystone Taz was 4th, 3 Mr. X, your race winner. 4 Ranger Hanover was 5th, 5 Miramichi David, your runner-up. 6 Debunka finished 3rd. Top down 6-4-1, 5-2-3. Winning mile time 1:59 and 1. We had a claim in the second race. Number 5 Miramichi David was claimed by Michael Stamp and Janet Lacombe, or Janet LaMarche. My apologies, Janet. Janet Larcombe. Janet Larcombe and Michael Stamp, the new owners of Miramichi David. Michael Stamp will be the trainer. Next up is race number 3. It's the first leg, second division of the Catch Driver Claiming Series, sponsored by Langford Lumber. No program changes. Post time for the third race, approximately 7 minutes away. Once again, Clinton Raceway, happy to have the Central Huron firefighters with us this afternoon. The 50-50 now stands in excess of $300. The draw will take place after race 6. The barbecue will also wrap up after race 6. Thanks to the Central Huron firefighters for your outstanding work and your support of muscular dystrophy research. Fire truck tours continue for the little ones in behind the grandstand area. Lots of excitement in the coming weeks, folks. Next Sunday, we're back at it with the eliminations for the Kin Pace. The Kin Pace final goes on Sunday, July 3rd. We'll see who replaces 2021 champion Salzbrook Olympia as the Kin Pace champion. One of our feature races. $50,000 on the line. It's also the Ontario Sire Stakes grassroots racing here at Clinton on July 3rd. We've got so much fun, a bouncy castle, face painting, cotton candy, popcorns. Where else would you rather be? Lots of fun and excitement here at the Huron County Oval all summer long. Suzanne Drivers coming onto the track for race number 3. It's the Langford Lumber Pace, first leg, second division of our Catch Driver Claiming Series. Here is your field. Number 1 is Northern Belle, owned by Larry Curry of Sarnia. Douglas Curry trains, Tyler Borth in the bike. Northern Belle. Here's number 2, Zella Sealster, owned and trained by Cassidy Schneider of Arthur. Travis Henry will drive Zealous Sealster. 3 is Little Bearcat, Michael Horner up. Michael Horner, the owner, trainer, and driver from the beautiful town of St. Mary's, Ontario. Little Bearcat. Number 4, Pocket Full of Promise, owned by Leanne Davidson, Bruce Hayes of Petrolia, Daryl Laver trains, Jason Ryan in the bike this afternoon. Pocket Full of Promise. Number 5, Southwind Maritime, owned and trained by Cameron McQueen of London. Preston Shaw aboard Southwind Maritime. 6 is Shadow of Dawn Zaz, owned by Jordan McGrail, Dresden, Deborah McGrail of Chatham, Adrian Paquette of Blenheim, Bethany Craig of Chatham, John Yaig Jr. trains, and Tyler Moore will drive Shadow of Dawn Zaz. Number 7, Brydown Lilibet, is owned by Michael Stamp and Janet Larcombe of Clinton. Michael Stamp trains, Ryan DeRoche in the bike. Brydown Lilibet. We have 3 claims entered on Brydown Lilibet here in race number 3. Another competitive field of 7 going postward here. Many chances here in race number 3. The current betting favorite is number 1, Northern Belle, 3-5. You look back 2 races ago, that one rallied from last to first to score at Dresden in 1:59.2. Number 5, Southwind Maritime, is the horse perhaps with the most class in the field. Winner of $14,000. If you can forgive that miscue a week ago here at Clinton, when that early break that cost Southwind Maritime as the betting favorite. Comes back with Preston Shaw this afternoon. The previous 2 were solid efforts indeed. Brydown Lilibet has attracted some interest. 3 claims entered on number 7, Brydown Lilibet. That one's got a couple of victories, one at Hanover and one at Clinton at this class level, and currently offering incredible value at 25-1. On the board, it looks like Northern Belle is the popular choice of our handicappers. 3 of our 4 guest handicappers looking to Northern Belle. Shannon Sugar Doyle, meanwhile, is leaning towards the 5-horse Southwind Maritime. Good luck in your wagering selections. We've got less than 3 minutes to post time for race number 3. Starter Brad Piddock has summoned the horses here for the third race. They're lining up behind the gate from the inside out. Northern Belle, currently your 3 to 5 favorite, and Tyler Borth, Zella Sealster, Travis Henry, Little Bear Cat, Michael Horner, Pocket Full of Promise, Jason Ryan, South Wind Maritime, Preston Shaw, Shadow of Dawn Zaz, Tyler Moore into the outside, Bry Down Lilibet, Ryan DeRoche. Who's it going to be in race number 3? It's post time. This field is now in motion, and here they come. And away they go. 5 across the track, but Northern Belle holds that inside position and will lead them around the far turn. Into second position, that is Zella Sealster. Racing third, Little Bear Cat. 2 more lengths back to Pocket Full of Promise. Little miscue for Southwind Maritime in the early going. It's Shadow of Dawn Zaz who sees it in 5th. Bry Down Lilibet is 6th. The pace settles down now as they roll by the opening quarter. Tyler Borth and Northern Belle in control so far. A length to the good of Zella Sealster, that opening quarter, 29 and 4. Little Bearcat is racing in third position. Then we're back to Pocket Full of Promise, who sees it from 4th. 5th to the inside, Shadow of Dawn Zaz, Bry Down Lilibet. The trailer after the miscue is Southwind Maritime. No change in positions as they head to the half. Northern Belle has had things her own way so far. The veteran 10-year-old leads them by the half in 1:01 and 4. A 32-second second panel breather for Tyler Borth and Northern Belle. In the pocket, it is Zella Sealster, nose to helmet, looking eager in there. Racing in third is Little Bearcat. The first to move is Pocket Full of Promise. And Zella Sealster has pocket popped early. Not content with the tempo, Zella Sealster is going after the leader. Those two trying to get some separation now. They're once around the track and they're halfway back. 1:31 and 4. To the inside, Northern Belle. To the outside, Zella Sealster. They're toe-to-toe and head-to-head. Little Bearcat is third. Turning for home, who's it going to be? Northern Belle to the inside. On the outside, Zella Sealster is getting on by. It's Zella Sealster. It's going to get it done. Travis Henry, Zella Sealster, home in race number 3. A perfect pocket trip gets it done for number 2, Zella Sealster and Travis Henry. Number 1, Northern Belle, a tight second. 3, Little Bearcat was third. 2-1-3, your unofficial race 3 trifecta numbers. Back-to-back trips to the winner's circle for Travis Henry as His outstanding 2022 campaign continues. Victory number 159, it appears. Not entirely sure those stats are totally up to date, however. Zella Seelster, a Bay 9-year-old mare by Big Jim, and Dreamfair Zoya is owned by Cassidy Schneider of Arthur. She is the trainer. Travis Henry in the bike, of course. Zella Seelster victorious in 2:01 flat. It's the third win in 6 starts in 2022 for Zealous Seelster. Number 2, Zella Seelster, 840, 330, 210. Number 1, Northern Belle, 250, 210. 3 Little Bearcat, 240 on the show. Your 2-1 exactor returns $15.60. The triactor, $1 worth $22.05. And your $1 superfecta, 2, 1, 3, and 7, the numbers. That's good for $81.70. Number 1, Northern Belle was second. 2, Zella Seelster, the race winner. 3, Little Bearcat was third. 4, Pocketful of Promise was fifth. 5, Southwind Maritime finished 7th. 6, Shadow of Dawn Zaz was 6th. 7, Brydown Lilibet finished 4th. Top down, your program should read 2, 1, 3, 5, 7, 6, and 4. Number 7, Brydown Lilibet was claimed by Rick Wade and Linda Grummett. Rick Wade will be the trainer. The new connections for Brydown Lilibet. Next up is race number 4. The 4th race is the Elliott's Liquidation Pace. Scratch number 5, Fitz Big. A judge's scratch, 5, Fitz Big, is out of race number 4. Wednesday, August 3rd at the Mississauga Convention Center, the Canadian Horse Racing Hall of Fame will honor their 2020 and 2021 inductees. Included in the induction ceremonies will be 2 drivers who were here a week ago to participate in the Legends Day Trot, Paul McDonnell and Randy Waples. Ticket information is in the program opposite race number 3. Less than 8 minutes to post time for race number 4. $365 of live money still in the Pick 5 pool. The pool is in excess of $10,000 today. If you're still alive in this afternoon's Pick 5, best of luck as we head to the final two legs. Approximately 4 minutes to post time for race number 4. Post parade for the 4th race is moments away. Don't forget your 50-50 tickets. That draw will take place after race 6 this afternoon. If you haven't had a chance to check out the barbecue, you ought to get there soon. That also will begin to shut down following the 6th race. Race number 4 is the Elliott's Liquidation Pace. Non-winners of $1,000 the last 3. $4,000 the purse. Here is your field. Number 1, I Love What I Do. Owned by Chris Yake of Dresden. John Yake Jr., the trainer. Ryan DeRoche is up. I Love What I Do. Number 2, Dixie Star N is owned by Riley Simpson of London. Jack Ray trains. Tyler Moore in the bike. Dixie Star N. Here is 3, Deadly Action, owned by Gordon Graham of London, Jeff Graham of Glencoe. Jeff Graham is the trainer. Tyler Borth will drive Deadly Action. 4 is Delta Greystone, owned by Neil Desborough of Tempsford, trained and driven this afternoon by Eli Wagler. Delta Greystone. Number 5, Fitz Big, has been scratched. 6 is Santana Tony, owned by Blue Shoe Investments of Baltic, Ohio. Tyler Nostat trains. Travis Henry in the bike. Santana Tony. Compact field of 5 here as we kick off the, well, we don't kick off the Pick 3. We kicked that off last race. Anyways, exacta, trifecta, superfecta wagering available. Shannon Sugar Doyle, Lou Sorella, Melissa Keith, all going with the 2-horse Dixie Star N. currently the betting favorite at 4 to 5. I'm going to go along with Ontario Racing there. I like the 6-horse Santana Tony. Travis Henry looking to make it an honest hat trick here. Santana Tony, some impressive miles at Hiawatha. First or second in 10 of 21 this season. Looms large for me. Deadly Action is another possibility. Deadly Action recently appears to be rounding into form. Set the fractions a week ago at Dresden before giving it up in the stretch. Deadly Action might be a piece of your Exacta and Triacta tickets, but I'll give the nod to Santana Tony. Dixie Star N, currently your betting favorite. Good luck in your wagering selections. Post time for the 4th race, less than 3 minutes away. Minute warning. Post time less than 2 minutes away. Less than a minute. Less than 1 minute. The starting gate moves into position. We're ready to roll here for race number 4. 5 contenders from the inside out. I Love What I Do, Ryan DeRoche, Dixie Star, and Tyler Moore. Deadly Action, Tyler Borth. Delta Greystone, Eli Wagler into the outside. Santana Tony, Travis Henry. They're ready to soar in race number 4. It's post time. This field is now in motion, and here they come. They're off and pacing. Dixie Star and Deadly Action. Those two will battle in the early going as they head to the far turn. It is Deadly Action leaving fastest of all, and Tyler Borth takes Deadly Action to the lead. Settling into second, Dixie Star N. Crossing over from the outside into third early, that is Santana Tony. Then we're back to I Love What I Do, the trailer, Delta Greystone. Not content with the tempo, pocket popping early, Dixie Star N goes on to grab the lead. Clears before the quarter here. Deadly Action will go back to second now, 28-3. Gapping in third position is Santana Tony. I Love What I Do, Delta Greystone can see them all. The tempo is honest here as they come by us for the first time. Dixie Star N shows the way. Right there in second is Deadly Action. Santana Tony 6 lengths back in third. I Love What I Do and Delta Greystone. They roll by the half, 58-1, 29-3 second panel. The one to catch is Dixie Star N. Tyler Moore on the engine, nose to helmet second. Deadly Action is right there. Santana Tony begins to close the gap a little in third. Out of fourth and underway, here comes I Love What I Do. I Love What I Do, and Ryan DeRoche is now third and advancing. The trailer is Delta Greystone. Once around the track and they're halfway back, it's Dixie Star N. 128-4 to the 3/4. Still Dixie Star N. Deadly Action waiting to fire. Out of third and underway again. Here comes I Love What I Do. Santana Tony is fourth. Down the stretch they come. Dixie Star N. Deadly Action takes aim now out of the pocket. Dixie Star N. Deadly Action getting up. Deadly Action. Tyler Borth and Deadly Action with the mild upset here in race number 4. Number 3, Deadly Action. Biding his time in the pocket and pacing away here in the final strides to take this. Race number 4, 2 Dixie Star N was second best. Number 1, I Love What I Do, was up for the show. 3, 2, 1, your unofficial race 4 trifecta numbers. Here is your winner, folks. Let's give it up for number 3, Deadly Action, and driver Tyler Borth. Deadly Action, a Bay 8-year-old gelding by Art Major and Spirit of the West. Owned by Gord Graham of London, Jeff Graham of Glencoe. Jeff Graham is the trainer. Tyler Borth in with the driving double this afternoon. Aboard number 3, Deadly Action. 1:59 and 4, the winning mile time. It's the first win of the 2022 racing campaign for number 3, Deadly Action. Deadly Action returns 740, 280, 220. Number 2, Dixie Star N, 230, 210. Number 1, I Love What I Do, 330 on the show. 3-2 Exacta, $11.20. The trifecta, 3-2-1, the numbers, $17.20. And your superfecta, 3-2-1-6 combination, good for $29.15. Number 1, I Love What I Do, is third. 2, Dixie Star N, your runner-up. 3, Deadly Action, victorious. 4, Delta Gracetone was fifth. 5, Fitzbig, a scratch. 6, Santana Tony was fourth. Top down, 3, 2, 1, 5, scratch 4. 1:59 and 4, the first win of the season for number 3, Deadly Action. Race 5 is up next. Post time approximately 10 minutes away. Hope you're back at the track next Sunday afternoon. We're going to have the eliminations for the 2022 Kin Pace. Promises to be another exciting afternoon. The qualifiers from those eliminations will be back here on Sunday, July the 3rd for the Kin Pace final. Purse in excess of $50,000. We've also got Ontario Sire Stakes grassroots racing happening here at Clinton on Sunday, July the 3rd. 1:30 p.m. is post time for the first race all summer long. Good luck if you're still alive in the pick 5. Some decent payoffs still available here. Those $1 pick 5 payouts are posted on your television monitors. Less than 7 minutes to post time for race number 5. Race number 5 features pick 4 wagering. Guaranteed jackpot in excess of $2,000. Less than 7 minutes to post time. Our handicapping team is chiming in here with their selections for race number 5. Number 3, Century Harlot, gets the most mentions here. Sugar Doyle and Lou Sorella and Ontario Racing going with 3, Century Harlot. Melissa Keith, meanwhile, leaning towards the 2-horse Prestige Sealster. Race 5 is the start of our pick 4. Pick 4 wagering available, races 5 through 8. Now less than 5 minutes to post time for race number 5.
Winback Farm of Canada is home to 3 exceptional trotters. Archangel, Sire 2 2021 Super Final winners, Fashion Frenzy and Twinbee Archie. My MVP, Sire 2021 Ohio Sire Stakes Final winner Herculesa. Look for My MVP's first Ontario crop and 2-year-old stakes action in 2022. Trixton sired many 2021 stakes winners, including Quattro de Julio and Beltassima. His first Ontario crop will fall in 2022. For more information, winbackfarm.com. Winback Farm of Canada is home to 8 outstanding pacers, including $2 million earner and O'Brien Horse of the Year betting line, who is new to Canada in 2022. Look for first crop yearlings from these 3 standout stallions in 2022. O'Brien Award winner and earner of over $1.4 million, Jimmy Freight, Horse of the Year and richest pacing stallion in harness racing history, McWicked, and O'Brien Award winner and Metro Pace champion, Stag Party. Also standing millionaires, Art Spink, Better Than Cheddar, Better's Delight, and Shadow Play. For more information, visit winbackfarm.com. That's winbackfarm.com.
The horses and drivers are parading onto the track now for race number 5. It's the Groves TV and Appliance Sleep Matters Pace. Non-winners of $3,000 the last 3. Going postward here for a purse of $5,000. Here is your field. Number 1 is Poplar Luke, owned by Brad Vanstone of Goderich. He trains, and Jason Ryan will drive Poplar Luke. Number 2 is Prestige Sealster. Tyler Borth aboard for Kyle Streck of Coldwater and trainer Sean Hyatt. Number 3, Century Harlot, is owned by Aaron Swainson Brickman of Sebringville. Peter Brickman trains. Tyler Moore in the bike. Century Harlot. Number 4, Natasha Day aboard Mike's Powerhouse for Kyle Streck of Coldwater and trainer Sean Hyatt. Number 5 is Serious Star, owned by Mark Horner of St. Mary's, Douglas Wilson, Dorchester. Michael Horner trains and drives Serious Star. Compact field of 5 here in race number 5. They go 1 mile for $5,000. We've got less than 3 minutes to post time. Handicappers' selections posted on your in-house monitors. Number 3, Century Harlot, getting lots of attention from people here. Tyler Moore aboard. Dropping in class somewhat. This one shows a victory in 154-3 on May the 4th at Western Fair. just scorched the field. Hasn't been back to the winner's circle since, however. This compact field looms well for that one. Century Harlot certainly figures to be in the mix here. I also like the 5-horse Serious Star and Michael Horner. That one has also raced against better. Comes off a race in Sarnia, which was a bit of a disappointment there as the betting favorite led to the half, but unable to sustain that down the Hiawatha stretch. We'll see if Serious Star can show a little more resilience here. This one might come from off the pace this afternoon. Good luck in your wagering selections. Less than 2 minutes to post time for race number 5. Minute, less than a minute to post time. Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. Glad you could join us at the track here to celebrate your day. Gate moves into position. The horses and drivers approach the gate. They'll line up from the inside out with Poplar, Luke, and Jason Ryan. Prestige, Sealster, Tyler Borth. Century, Harlot, Tyler Moore. Mike's Powerhouse, Natasha Day. Serious Star, and Michael Horner. Good luck if you're still alive in the pick 5. It's race number 5, and it's post time. Fifth race field is now in motion, and here they come. And away they go. Prestige Sealster leads on the outside. Serious Star, but fastest of all down along the inside. Poplar Luke keeps them all at bay here as they go around that far turn. My goodness, 3 wide. Lots of early action here, and Poplar Luke emerges with that lead and takes them down the backside. 2 lengths back in second. That is Prestige Sealster in front of Serious Star. Century, Harlot, and Mike's Powerhouse. They settle into position now. Roll by that opening quarter. 28-2. The leader on the front end is still Poplar Luke showing the way. Right there in second position, Prestige Sealster. Serious Star is third, followed by Century, Harlot, and Mike's Powerhouse. It's Serious Star moving first and leading the outer flow to the outside. Now second and going on to challenge the leader, Poplar Luke, after a half in 59-2. Poplar Luke to the inside, Serious Star to the outside. Serious Star looks to be pacing right on by. In third position, that is Prestige Sealster, as Poplar Luke is battling back now. This one is on. Prestige Sealster in contention. Mike's Powerhouse takes over fourth. Century Harlot with some work to do. They roll by 3/4. Serious Star is unable to clear. They reach that station in 1:28 flat, a 28-3 third panel. Serious Star, still battling though, is coming on again on the outside. Trying to battle back is Poplar Luke. Late pace perhaps from Prestige Sealster. Down the stretch they come. Serious Star, Prestige Sealster, Serious Star! Woo-hoo! That was tight. Looked like Serious Star, but we'll have to check out the photo. Gutsy effort by number 5, Serious Star. Parked around 2 turns. Hanging on here in the final strides over number 2, Prestige Sealster. 3, Century Harlot with the rally. Finished in third position. 5, 2, and 3, your unofficial race 5 trifecta numbers. Here's your winner, folks, and a gutsy effort it was. Number 5, Serious Star. A brown 6-year-old mare by Mach 3 and Siri Hanover. Owned by Mark Horner of St. Mary's, Douglas Wilson of Dorchester, Michael Horner, the winning trainer and driver. Serious Star gets the job done this afternoon, 158-3. That's the season's best for number 5, a Serious Star. Serious Star posing in the Twin Brook Farms winner circle. Your race winner here in race number 5. 5 Serious Star, 1630, 510, 270. Number 2 Prestige Sealster, 310, 230. 3 Century Harlot, $2.20. Lots of exotic wagers to report on. The Exactor, 5-2, good for $60.80. Your $1 trifecta, $41.60. The Superfecta, $1 Superfecta, 5231 the numbers. That's good for $201.35. 20-cent pick 3, 235, returns $51.91. And the pick 5, 43235 the numbers. 5 of 5 returns on a 20-cent ticket, $246.59. Congratulations to those of you take home a piece of our pick 5 pool this afternoon. Number 1, Poplar Luke was 4th. 2, Prestige Sealster was 2nd. 3, Century Harlot was 3rd. 4, Mike's Powerhouse was 5th. 5, Serious Star, your race winner. Top down, your program should read 4, 2, 3, 5, 1. The winning mile time, season's best mark, 158.3 for number 5, Serious Star. Race 6 is up next. It's the Groves Tree Service Pace. Got less than 6 minutes to post time for race number 6. It's your last call for the 50-50. Thanks to the firefighters who are in town today. The Central Huron firefighters working to raise money in support of muscular dystrophy research. The draw will take place following this race. The barbecue should be wrapping up soon. Clinton Raceway wants to thank all of our community groups and all of our sponsors who are here all summer long. A great opportunity to come out, enjoy the races, and support some fantastic organizations here in Huron County. Less than 5 minutes to post time for race number 6. That upset by Serious Star cut into some of the pick 4 live money. We're down to $212 after the first leg. Good luck to those of you who are still in the mix. The horses and drivers are coming on to the Raceway. Race number 6 is the Groves Tree Services Pace. They're going 1 mile for $4,600. Here is your field. Number 1, Sista, owned by Lewis Gregg of Cargill, James Dale of Atwood. Lewis Gregg trains, Travis Henry in the bike. Sista. Number 2, The Witch's Brew, is owned by Mark Adams of Essex, trained by Victor McMurrin, Ryan DeRoche in the sulky, The Witch's Brew. Here comes number 3, Credit Kawhi. Memories of the 2019 Raptors Championship, owned by Lisa DeRoche of London, trained by Patrick Bissett, driven this afternoon by Jason Ryan. Credit Kawhi. Number 4 is Tax Seeker, owned by Catherine McClure of Clinton. George McClure trains, Dustin McClure in the bike this afternoon. Tax Seeker. 5 is Lady Jasmine, owned by Neil Desborough of Tempsford. He trains, and Natasha Day is in the bike. Lady Jasmine. Number 6, currently your 1 to 5 choice, J120, owned by John O'Brien of Lucan, Jerry Sims of Denfield. Jerry Sims trains, Tyler Borth in the sulky. Field of 6, $4,600 on the line. We'll be going postward in less than 3 minutes. Number 6, J120, a popular selection from our pundits here. 3 of 4 of our guest handicappers are leaning in that direction. Meanwhile, Lou Sorella likes the 3-horse Credit Kawhi. I'm going to go along with the majority of the handicappers here. I think J120 is going to be tough to beat here. That mile 2 races back at Western Fair particularly stands out. He left from the outside 6th position, settled into the pocket, and then pocket popped down the lane for an impressive victory in 1:57.3, much faster than any of the competition offers here. For a little long shot, Lady Jasmine intrigues a little bit. Natasha Day takes over the driving duties. Now, Lady Jasmine, to be fair, has not been in the money yet this campaign, and that's not what you want to see as a handicapper, but recently has been picking up some smaller checks and pacing some decent miles, and we'll see if that one figures on the bottom of your exactas. But I'll go with J120. Good luck in your wagering selections. Post time now less than 2 minutes away. Less than a minute. Starting gate moves into position. The horses and drivers approach the gate. They'll line up from the inside out. Sista, Sista, Travis Henry, The Witch's Brew, Ryan DeRoche, Credit Kawhi, Jason Ryan, Tax Seeker, and Dustin McClure, Lady Jasmine, Natasha Day, and your 1-5 favorite, J120, on the outside with Tyler Borth. 6 in the mix for race number 6. It's post time. Field for the Groves Tree, service pace. Turn down the lane. This field is now in motion. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Credit Kawhi out quickly again, grabs the early lead for Jason Ryan as they roll around the far turn. Looks like Tax Seeker is going to take a seat in second position. On the outside, crossing over into third. Good 4 lengths back of the top duo. That is J120. Then we've got Sista Sista to the inside. The Witch's Brew. The trailer is Lady Jasmine. They put on the brakes now. Credit Kawhi tries to slow it down a little bit here as they roll by that opening quarter in 28 4. Pocket sitting second, that is Tax Seeker. Out of third, J120. Decision time coming soon for that one. Racing in fourth is Sista Sista. The Witch's Brew and Lady Jasmine can see them all. 6 in a line making good time. They come rolling by the grandstand for the first time. Credit Kawhi on the engine once again. Nose to helmet second, that is Tax Seeker. Still nobody has pulled. Thinking about it is J120, that half-paced in 59 4. Out of third and underway now, J120 is going to make a conversation out of this. 2 more lengths back to Sista Sista, who's racing in fourth, and pocket popping. How about that? Tax Seeker is out of second and going after the leader. The Witch's Brew and Lady Jasmine, the trailers. To the inside, Credit Kawhi. On the outside, Tax Seeker. 3 wide, maybe. Let's see what the decision is for J120. They're once around the track and they're halfway back in 129 4. Credit Kawhi still in front. On the outside now, here comes J120 with a late move. Credit Kawhi, J120 goes zooming by. J120. Number 6, J120. Had some nervous backers there. Had to swing 3 wide around some stalled cover, but came home comfortably for Tyler Borth. Number 3, Credit Kawhi, was second best this afternoon. 4, Tax Seeker with the show. 6th, 3, 4, your unofficial race 6 trifecta numbers. And here is your winner, number 6, J120, a Bay 3-year-old filly by Artspeak and Saintsbury Lady. 3 for 4 in 2022 now for this impressive 3-year-old filly. J120 victorious in 2 minutes and 2/5. Into the winner's circle for Connections, John O'Brien of Lucan, Jerry Sims of Denfield. Tyler Borth in the bike. That's the hat trick for Tyler Borth this afternoon. Please don't throw any hats onto the Raceway. But congratulations, Tyler, on a fine afternoon here at Clinton this afternoon. 6J120, 250, 220, 220. 3 Credit Kawhi, 410, 320. And number 4 Tax Seeker, 440 on the show. The 6-3 Exacta, good for $6.60. The Trifecta, $1 on the 6-3-4 combination, returns $16.60. And your $1 Superfecta, 6-3-4-2, the numbers, $56 even. Number 1, Sista was 5th. 2, The Witch's Brew was 4th. 3, Credit Kawhi was 2nd. 4, Tax Seeker was 3rd. 5, Lady Jasmine was 6th. And number 6, J120, your race winner. Top down, your program reads 5, 4, 2, 3, 6, 1. Race 7 is up next. The trotters take to the track. It's the Maple River Roofing and Renovations Trot. No program changes. It's the first half of the late double. Post time for the 7th race, less than 7 minutes away. Stay tuned for the 50-50 draw. That'll be coming up momentarily. Once again, a shout out and a big thank you to all the good folks at Central Huron with Central Huron firefighters. Here raising money for a good cause today in support of muscular dystrophy research. Clinton Raceway thanks all of our community groups. We appreciate your participation here at the track all summer long. Your attention, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks to everybody who participated in the 50-50 draw. The winner takes home $855, and the winning number is 684328. Somewhere in the racetrack, I heard a nice loud, yeah. 684328. You are taking home $855. Thanks for buying a ticket today and supporting the Central Huron Firefighters. And thanks to the Central Huron Firefighters again for joining us today. Horses will be on the track momentarily for race number 7. Trotters and drivers onto the track for race number 7, the Maple River Roofing and Renovations Trot. Here is your field. Number 1 is Petro Angel. Jason Ryan up for Daryl Laver of Petrolia. Petro Angel. 2 is 2-4 Roadie, owned by Vicky and Lewis Gregg of Cargill. Vicky Gregg trains Tyler Moore in the bike. 3 Revenue Agent is delayed in the paddock momentarily. There's number 4, Super T, owned by John Yake of Woodstock, Chris Yake of Dresden. John Yake Jr. trains, and Ryan DeRoche will drive a Super T. Number 5, I Am What I Am, owned by Patricia Gibb of London. Joseph Shaw, the trainer. Tyler Borth will drive I Am What I Am. Still waiting on 3 Revenue Agent. And while we're waiting, let's take a look at the handicappers here. Shannon Doyle leaning towards the 2-horse, 2-4 Roadie, and Tyler Moore. Lou Sorrell and Melissa Keith are going to go with the 3-horse Revenue Agent. And Ontario Racing looking at the 1-horse Petro Angel. Petro Angel intrigues me here from the inside. If you look back in April and May, this horse was pretty competitive when able to stay flat at Flamborough and at Western Fair in London, and currently offering some good value at 7-1. Another horse since offering some value as well might be the 4-horse Super T. That one tends to pick up smaller checks, but this smaller field might open up some possibilities here. The current betting favorite is number 3, Revenue Agent. This one left quickly in 2 races at Hiawatha, and another was, or 1 race at Hiawatha and another one at Dresden. Certainly looks like the speed in this race, and we'll see if the speed holds up as Travis Henry looks for win number 3. Lots of candidates, wide open affair despite the compact field. Good luck in your wagering selections. Late double wagering available. Races 7 and 8. Good luck. Less than 3 minutes to post time. Now on Post Parade, there is number 3, Revenue Agent, owned by Blue Shoe Investments of Baltic, Ohio. Tyler Nostad, the trainer. Travis Henry in the bike. Number 3, Revenue Agent. Less than 3 minutes to post time for race number 7. Trotters and drivers approaching the gate. It's the start of the late double. They'll line up from the inside out. Petro Angel, Jason Ryan, 2-4 Roadie, Tyler Moore. Revenue Agent, Travis Henry. Super T and Ryan DeRoche to the outside. I Am What I Am and Tyler Borth. The horses are now in the hands of the starter. It's post time. This field is now in motion, and here they come. They're off and trotting. Revenue Agent Times the gate perfectly, crosses over and grabs the early lead for Travis Henry. It is Revenue Agent on the run. That is Petro Angel. Petro Angel makes a jump and taken safely out of harm's way as Super T inherits the pocket. 4 more links back to 2 for Rhodey, who sees it from 4th. Trotting in 5th, I Am What I Am. Back trotting now with some work to do, Petro Angel. The front duo with a little bit of separation. It is Revenue Agent who leads this field by the quarter-mile marker in 29 and 1. Super T trots right with that one, trying to close up some gap. In 3rd position is 2 for Rhodey. Trotting in 4th, I Am What I Am. The trailer is still Petro Angel. No change in positions. They come by us the first time. On the engine, it's Travis Henry and Revenue Agent. Super T is right there, poised in the pocket. Closing the gap now out of 3rd is 2 for Rhodey. They're halfway home in 1:01. 31 seconds, the second panel. The front 4 with a little separation on the trailer, Petro Angel. It's still Revenue Agent in control. Super T is right there. In 2nd, out of 3rd and underway. 2 for Rhodey starts to move now. In 4th position, that's I Am What I Am. Comfortable on the front end. The leader is still Revenue Agent. Super T in the pocket, 2nd to the outside. 2 for Rhodey. They're once around the track and they're halfway back in 1:31 flat. 2 for Rhodey is making this one interesting. Up on the outside to challenge your leader, Revenue Agent. Super T needs some racing room here as they turn for home. Revenue Agent, 2 for Rhodey is getting to them. 2 for Rhodey on the outside. Revenue Agent battling back, but it's 2 for Rhodey in race number 7. Number 2, 2 for Rhodey, able to wear down Revenue Agent here in the 7th race at Clinton this afternoon. First win since coming back to the races. 2 for Rhodey, a winner of over $100,000 lifetime, returned to the track last year and scores this afternoon, victorious in 2:01 and 3. Now returning to the winner's circle, the veteran trotter 2 for Rhodey, a bay 10-year-old gelding by Mutineer and Road Trip Girl. 2 for Rhodey is owned by Vicky and Lewis Gregg of Cargill. Vicky Gregg, the winning trainer. Tyler Moore in the bike this afternoon, driving 2 for Rhodey to victory here in 2:01 and 3. Two for Rhodey, 870, 310, 210. Number 3, Revenue Agent, 250, 210. 4, Super T finishes 3rd, 260 on the show. 2-3 exacta, $16 even, and your trifecta, 2-3-4, the numbers, $1 gets you $26.20. And your $1 superfecta, 2-3-4-5, $38.90. Number 1 Petro Angel was fifth, 2 for Rhodey the winner, 3 Revenue Agent was second, 4 Super T was third, 5 I Am What I Am finished fourth. Top down, 5-1-2-3-4. Winning mile time, 2:01 3/5 for number 2, 2-4 Rhodey. One more to go this afternoon. Race 8 is the Redline Trucks Incorporated Pace. Scratch 2, Lifeguard. Scratch 3, Corona on the Beach. We also have a driver's change. Number 7, Stonebridge Crush. Jason Ryan picks up the drive. Scratching 2 and 3, Jason Ryan on number 7, Stonebridge Crush. Less than 7 minutes to post time for race number 8. Your attention, ladies and gentlemen, just a betting note for this upcoming 8th race with the scratches. There will be no super high 5 wagering. There will be superfecta wagering. Please take note. No super high 5 wagering available on this race. Superfecta wagering is available. Our apologies for the delayed announcement. Less than 6 minutes to post time for race number 8. Pick 4 probable payoffs are posted on your in-house monitors. Good luck to those of you still alive in the pick 4. Those are the $1 probables. Horses on post parade now for race number 8. It's our finale. The Red Line Trucks Incorporated pace. Number 1 is Dixie Bayama, owned by Colleen Lamarche. Remedios Papadopoulos of London. Benoit Lamarche trains. Tyler Borth will drive Dixie Bayama. 2 Lifeguard, 3 Corona on the Beach are out. Number 4 is Kieran, owned by John Henhock of Oswego. Albert Smith trains. Ryan DeRoche drives Kieran. Number 5, Just Call Me Pete, owned and trained by Randy Henry of Clinton, driven this afternoon by Travis Henry. Just Call Me Pete. Number 6 is Fine Credit. Preston Shaw on the bike for Heather and Letitia Sawyer of Grand Bend and Ken Albrecht of Milverton. Heather Sawyer trains Fine Credit. Rounding out the field, number 7 is Stonebridge Crush. Jason Ryan picking up the drive on Stonebridge Crush for Shelley and C. Kerr of Goderich and trainer Dennis Kerr. Field of 5 with the scratches. They're going 1 mile for $4,800. It's the Red Line Trucks Incorporated pace. It's our finale. No super high five, folks. Superfecta wagering is available, however. The handicappers offer you some different horses here, and I'm going to offer someone different altogether. Sugar Doyle and Melissa Keith leaning towards Just Call Me Pete, your even money selection right now. Lucerella, I guess Lucerella also has Just Call Me Pete given the scratch of Lifeguard. Ontario Racing, Garnet Barnsdale going with number 1, Dixie Bayama. Dixie Bayama is a threat here for sure. You look back at that one's last efforts on the half-mile track at Western Fair. Good tight seconds 4 times in a row, so Dixie Bayama figures to be in the mix. I actually like the 7-horse Stonebridge Crush. Stonebridge Crush shows some speed. The outside posts, which loomed as a consideration, is not so much of one now with the scratches. Stonebridge Crush will leave from post position 5. Jason Ryan picking up the driving responsibilities. $16,000 in earnings this year. Top money earner in this field. Worth a look at 6-1 currently on the odds board. Good luck in your wagering selections. Less than 3 minutes to post time for our finale. In a minute, less than 1 minute. Horses and drivers approach the gate. It's time for the finale. Lining up from the inside out, Dixie by Alma and Tyler Borth, Kieran, Ryan DeRoche, Just Call Me Pete, Travis Henry, Fine Credit and Preston Shaw, Stonebridge Crush, Jason Ryan on the outside. They're all on the gate for race number 8. It's post time. This field is now in motion, and here they come. They're off and pacing. 3 across the track, make it 4 across the track in an early dash for the lead. Not surrendering that rail position is Dixie by Alma, and Dixie by Anna drives right on and takes the lead. Here comes Stonebridge Crush to be a part of that early conversation, looking perhaps for a 2-hole tuck. A seam opens up, and Stonebridge Crush will inherit the pocket. Never mind, she says. Stonebridge Crush goes right on to challenge for the lead. They reach that quarter in 28 3. We'll think about it again. In third position, closing that gap, is Kieran. Then we're back to Just Call Me Pete. The trailer, Fine Credit, can see them all. Lots of early action here. To the outside, Stonebridge Crush. To the inside, Dixie by Ama. The inside, Kieran is racing in third. Now out of fourth, underway, Just Call Me Pete. The trailer, Fine Credit. 3 in and 2 out. One more roundabout. The half is paced in 58 4. The leader since the word go has been Dixie by Ama. Stonebridge Crush gets the worst of it. 3 wide and underway. Here comes Just Call Me Pete. Now fourth, now third, now second, and going right on to challenge for the lead. Just Call Me Pete. Just Call Me Fast. It's Just Call Me Pete up on the outside. They're once around the track and they're halfway back. 129 flat. Dixie by Ama is responding. Dixie by Ama to the inside. Just Call Me Pete. And how about Kieran? That one's not through. Down the stretch they come. Just Call Me Pete is getting up on the outside. Just Call Me Pete works hard but gets it done. Just Call Me Pete home. Dixie by Ama second best. Kieran finished third. Just Call Me Pete sat off the early speed and made his move down the backside and still had to battle to get by Dixie by Ama, but it is Just Call Me Pete emerging victorious here in the 8th race. 1 Dixie by Ama, second best. 4 Kieran finished third. 5-1-4, your unofficial race 8 trifecta numbers. Now returning in front of the grandstand, here is your official race winner, number 5, Just Call Me Pete. A bay 3-year-old gelding by Warrawee Needy and Lavish Jet Trail, owned and trained by Randy Henry of Clinton. How about Travis Henry? That's quite a day. 4 trips to the winner's circle for Travis Henry this afternoon. Make that 3. Anyways, Travis Henry victorious here in race number 8 on number 5. Just Call Me Pete. Mile time 1:59 and 2. 5th win in 7 starts in 2022 for Just Call Me Pete. While we're waiting for the mutuals, we'll give you the rundown here in the 8th race. 1 Dixie Bayama, second best. 2 Lifeguard was scratched. 3 Corona on the Beach was also scratched. 4 Kieran was third. 5 Just Call Me Pete, your race winner. 6 Fine Credit was 4th. And number 7 Stonebridge Crush finished 5th. Top down, 2 Scratch, Scratch, 3, 1, 4, and 5. Just Call Me Pete, 260, 210, 210. Dixie Bayama, 230, 210. Number 4, Kieran, 280 on the show. There was no super high 5 wagering. Any bets made on the super high 5 would be refunded. The $2 exacta, $4.40. The trifecta, 514. The numbers, $1 gets you $5.75. The late double combining 7th race winner number 2, 2-4 Rhodey with 5 Just Call Me Pete, $11.30. The pick 3, $13.70 on the $1 pick 3. And your pick 4, numbers 6, 2, 2, 5. $140.45 the payoff on a $1 pick 4. With the conclusion of the 8th race, that wraps up our live racing here this afternoon at Clinton Raceway. We were glad you could join us either here on track or following along on hpibet.com. Live racing returns to the Huron County Oval next Sunday with a first race post time of 1:30 p.m. The eliminations for the Kin Pace will take place next Sunday. Promises to be some exciting action as always. July 3rd, the Kin Pace finale goes postward. Looking forward to that day. Should be a lot of fun. Post in excess, or the purse in excess of $50,000. It's also Kids Day at the track. We got a bouncy castle, cotton candy, face painting, balloon animals, everything you could ask for here at Clinton Raceway. On behalf of the staff, the management, the horsemen, and the horsewomen, we thank you for coming to the Raceway this afternoon. We remind you to drive home safely. We'll look forward to seeing you back again soon, folks. Good night.